Woo! Here we are, back again. Finally, for the first time, I'm opening Edge of Eternities. It took forever to find anything for this set. I mean, I found my collector booster for the challenge at a good price, and I found this bundle for an alright price, I'll say. Not the greatest, but not the worst. Yeah, I like opening bundles every now and again, so here's our little die. What did we get? Got a 10, good old 10. Just look at this for a second. It is pretty cool. It got like some of the space stardust, if you want to call it, in it. 2 promo packs. Yeah. I'll put whatever it is on there. I don't really feel like opening it. We're here for the play boosters. So, like I said, this is the first pack I've cracked of this set. So, hopefully it treats me right. Just looking at it, there seems to be a lot of potential hits. I know there's a land section in there, but I have gotten nothing so far. I don't know a whole lot about this. I don't know if what commons and uncommons are worth anything, so we'll go a little slow. Full bore, Bygone Colossus. Got a Navigator. We have a Resolve, so a couple of them. We did get a Mythic. We got the Windswept Bastion. I think some of these lands were trending for a decent amount. Not sure if the white one is. This land enters tapped. Add white. You have station. Tap another creature control. Put a charge counter equal to its power on this planet. Station only is a sorcery, and I think when you hit the station for 12 plus, 3 tap, create a token that's accompanied with target artifact or enchantment you control, except it's legendary. Activate only as a sorcery, and we do have a foil one. Okay, so the lands are part of this too. I forgot that whatever these looks like. Wandering Wormhole? I'm gonna say Wormhole. Okay, so it's an animate land. Enters tapped, add a blue or a red, and for 4 until the turn land becomes a 1/4 blue and red elemental creature with 0. Switch this creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Still a land. So, a beautiful, beautiful looking card. Don't know if it's really worth much. I'll put it up there anyway because I didn't see it. So I'm going to assume that no, it's not. But again, I only quickly glanced through this. I know the Aura, Bora, whatever land is pretty good. Sunburn, the Crimson Sunbird or whatever. I'll know it when I see it. Let's just say I'm highly uneducated on this set. Navigator, another Resolve. Looks like those were back to back. Station Monitor. Oops, bumbled that. We did get Extinguisher Battleship, so spacecraft, 8-drop. When it enters destroy target non-creature permanent, then the spacecraft deals 4 damage to each creature. Yikes, station, and when you hit the station, cost flying trample, and it looks like it's a 10/10. We have Sammy's Curiosity, Forest. I'll put that up there within a lander token. So, I'm hoping for something good. I really would like that. I'm building a Una deck, so I really would like that plant creature that just gives tokens to everything. So maybe we'll get some luck here. Engineering, Vote Out, Litho Breaking, Wedge Light Rammer, and we have Requiem Monolith. That's what we're gonna go with. Until end of turn, target creature gains whenever this creature is dealt damage. You draw that many cards and lose that much life. That creature's controller may have this artifact deal 1 damage to it. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay, interesting card. Sunstar Lightsmith in there, and a foil mountain. Look, let's go. I love the foil lands. So at least we got a double foil pack out of that. So, can't ask for more. I do see the craze on this and why the prices are as high as they are and as hard to get as they are. The set is beautiful. Like, the art and everything looks really nice on Spacecraft. I wish it wasn't trending so high to get a box of it. Argent. Oh, Eldrazi Temple in the I guess alt art land. So tap, add colorless, and then tap, add 2, spend this mana only to cast colorless Eldrazi spells or activate abilities of colorless Eldrazi. So we pulled Eldrazi Temple, didn't see it in there, but I also probably wasn't looking in the right place. And Emissary Escort is the next card here. This creature gets +X+O, where X is the greatest mana value among other artifacts you control. Alright, I mess with that. That's pretty cool. I actually think that is pretty cool. It, because with all the constructs, except its toughness doesn't change. Edge Rover. Edge Rover for the foil and a forest. Again, I'm enjoying this for this being the first thing that I've opened for Edge of Eternities. I am enjoying myself right now. Definitely wish there were more packs to enjoy, but oh well, that's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just don't want to pay $140 for, I think, 30 packs in a box, and I think this was around 55, probably a little bit more, but I was just like, I'm just gonna go here and hope for the best. Warmaker Gunship, 3-drop, 4/3 when it hits the station cost. When it enters, it deals damage equal to the number of artifacts you control to target creature and opponent controls, and of course, station. And when you station, it gets flying. Divert Disaster is that card. Ooh, I think this is a full art island. Alright. Again, I just don't know what's coming and what's not, but that actually... I'm not a real fan of the full arts, as probably many people know on here, and it can be a hot take if you've been a viewer for a little while, that I prefer how the foil basics look over the full arts. Personal preference, I mean, it's a hill I will die on, but that doesn't look that bad. I'll give it to it. That's one that I'm like, okay, I mess with that as well. Dual Sun Technique, Godmaw, Biomech Engineer, sure. Systems Override, and Genomorph Igmo? Insect Druid flying with Landfall, 2-drop, 1/3. Whenever a land you control enters, target creature has base power and toughness 3/3 until end of turn. If you control 6 or more lands, that creature has a base toughness of 6/6 instead. Okay. Simple enough. Simple enough. Beamsaw Protector and a mountain. Alright. Nothing special about that pack. And not everything can be a home run, That's why there's a bulk for a reason. Looks like Circuit Feeder, Dawnstrike Vanguard, Scour for Scrap, Molecular Modifier, and Terminal Velocity. So it's a 6-drop sorcery. You may put an artifact or creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That permanent gains haste. When this permanent leaves the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its mana value to each creature. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this permanent. So, yeah, you're just going to throw it in there, smack someone, and board wipe. That's what it looks like. That thing, another foil. So, another double foil pack. Lander. Well, so far not so much heat value-wise, but there's still 2 packs left. We'll see if this bundle can reclaim itself or not. And this is why you just try to avoid scalpers in any way possible. Dual Sun Technique, Systems Override, Zoo Ifit, Astro Organist. That's what we're going to go with. 3-drop, 2/3, tap, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a skeleton, and in addition to its other types, it has no abilities, activate only as a sorcery. So it brings your stuff back as nothing, basically. We've played Heavy, Forest, Lander. Whew. Nothing to write home about. So, last pack Magic. Let's see, can we pull something off out of here? Anything? Just one little thing to give me a little bell ring for the people. Can we get a bell ring for the people? Gravekill, Shieldmate, Focus Fire. Tenderfoot, Rig for War. Wayfinder, Starlight Smith, Hymn of the Faller, Survey, Specimen Freighter. That's not going to do it. Singularity, Rupturing the Wallet. So it's a 6-drop, destroy all creatures, then any number of target players each mill half their library rounded down. That's disgusting. Yikes. Dual Sun Technique, another foil planes. So, yeah, this bundle probably was a dud, but we're finding out right now. Totals on screen. Do I think we got there looking at what we opened? No, I don't think we're close. If I'm lucky, we might have half value, but I don't think we're even that close. It's worth a shot. Opened up a new set. Definitely want to open up more of this if I can get my hands on it at a good price. So we'll start with a little tease of Edge of Eternities and see when we get there. If you made it this far, thank you. Thank you for everyone that has joined from last week's video. I think we got 8 new subscribers going towards the Collector Booster Challenge. If you're interested, there's a couple short videos on the channel that explains a little bit more. Check those out. There's 3 published right now. Really, the first one's the most important one. But have some views for there if you want to know more about that challenge. And I'm going to give you that bell ring we're missing. John __ Deadcorn is signing out, y'all. Peace. Always got to do one more. Come on.